With everything that's unfolding on the point, we have another big heat unfolding between best friends Bianca Buitendag and Johanne Defay, looking for a spot in the quarterfinals. One of them's going to be surfing against Sally Fitzgibbons. On a perfect day here in Hawaii. The race for the title here at the Target Maui Pro is still alive, as we see Johanne Defay taking the first ride of this round 4 battle, and she'll get caught inside. So Bianca Buitendag will get priority out the back. It's a good heat.
It's so good. Whenever best friends are in the water competing against each other.
At Honolulu Bay, Carissa Moore stitching up a 3rd world title with Courtney Conalog falling out of the draw in the 4th round. And right now, we're going to get caught up on what's been unfolding in Heat 4 of round 4 with best friends Johanne Defay up against Bianca Buitendag, and some pretty decent numbers logged in for our competitors. She's been in good form. She's after a 6.1. Let's have a look at what's unfolded so far.
Well, we know that Bianca Buitendag is always going to be strong on her backhand and right-hand point breaks, and you can just see that water that she displaced going out of the screen. Hits it up there. 2 hits from Bianca Buitendag. Johanne Defay, the young reunion islander. Just such sharp surfing. I love the way that she just transitions into that bottom turn and is able to link these turns together going down on that occasion.
Have a look at these waves. It is firing, and Johanne, she's one of the most powerful surfers on the tour, and 8.17 for this ride. Really finding some good rhythm. She moves right through to that inside bowl. Looking for a strong finish on the inside there. Just sets the fins free for a moment, hangs on. Great control showing.
Bianca Buitendag drops into this ride, obliterates the lip. Just able to throw in those maneuvers in the critical tight section.
Well, this wave got Bianca back in the heat, but she was still chasing a score to get herself the lead. She stroked into this one for a 6.87 and the lead with just over 16 minutes to go. Just finding that really smooth flow on her backhand. As you mentioned, Bianca grew up over there in South Africa at Victoria Bay.
You could definitely ride this momentum all the way to the title at the Target Maui Pro today.
We'll have a look at how pretty this wave is as Bianca drops to the bottom, drives up into the first section. Clean turn, but it's just the one move on offer, and she kicks out. And behind her, Johanne Defay. She gets an opportunity to steal the lead in this heat. Loads up and really digs into that first turn. A lot of speed through that move. A floating re-entry. A little caught behind for a moment. And she jumps off. Did she do enough damage to fetch a 6.1 on that wave?
I really like the way that Johanne is able to, drop to the bottom and get that big turn right in her competitor's face, and then just, goes down again. So straight into that second maneuver. I think if she had had a third, she would have run away with it.
And Johanne trying to get herself into position. She is under the lip. She could get barreled here. Drives off the bottom. The wave doesn't open up for that first section. Bit of a sticky frontside carve to get started. Commits to a huge turn on the inside, but just mistimes it and goes down. Bianca has a look at the one out the back, but she feels like it's pushing a little wide.
Exactly.
When you don't get through a heat. But here we go. This is Bianca on a nice looking wave. She's got a selection down on this one. Nice first turn, just finding that rhythm, that flow to get these big backhand turns done. That was a solid hit. Just 2 turns, but that second one,
wow,
it was
I like
solid.
that answer back.
We're waiting for the numbers to drop. The judges really liked how critical these 2 turns were. Beautiful swooping carve, but this turn, Rosie, money.
Exactly. I mean, 2 turns peeled off in quick succession on that wave. I love the line that she drew. She just dropped straight to the bottom and hooks it right up into the lip. And we've said, Bianca, and being read out by the beach announcer, you can see her drop into this one with a lot of intent. I love the way that she gets started on this wave, that offshore wind just throwing the spray off the back. Little check turn there. This is the bobble that we were talking about. She could have maybe, hit that a bit more in the critical section, but finishes strong. We're seeing these girls going punch for punch.
And Bianca Buitendag is holding on to that number one position at this stage of the game. And she has priority. She's in a great position. Johanne Defay, she is looking for a 7.91. The on-site announcer is counting this one down. These best friends hug it out.
Or is that a throttle?
Johanne, happy for a friend to be moving through to the quarters to take on Sally Fitzgibbons. So much more action coming your way here at the Target Maui Pro.